Hello, hello! Welcome to the House of Witchcraft. I'm Taryn S., a witch, an author, a high priestess, and a long list of other things that I happen to be. Uh, I want to do one witch's point of view on the horned god and my experience of 40 years of standing in magical space and the notes that I wrote in my personal book. I want to share a little bit with you witches out there. And I know that in today's world of Google and it means this, we're losing the experience of it. And so I want to encourage all you witches out there to really think about the masculine side of divinity. In the witchcraft world, we talk a lot about the divine feminine, the goddess. But just as day has night, so too does the goddess have the god, the masculine, the feminine, and how to embrace that as witches and how we put it on our altar. For some of us, he's the Lord of the Greenwood. For others, he's the Holly King half the year and the Oak King the other half. For some, he has a name. He's Serenos or whatever male god you are vibing on. And I want to sort of go over the notes that I have written down in my book and help of inspiring all you witches out there who are struggling with that masculine divine energy and how we put it in the goddess's space. All right. And for me, he is the other half. As I said earlier, the night to the day. He is also the Dark Lord, the Sun King, the representation of long nights. And at the other half of the year, he's the Sun King. He's the Oak King. He represents the long days. And I take that energy when I put a representation, a statue, or I give an offering to the Horned One. For me, he's all of that wrapped up. I find the Lord of the Greenwood, that masculine energy for me is easy to access in nature, all right? And to just find that little out of the way piece of off the trail. I don't even want to say a grove because it's never a grove. I just have this moment where I'm on the trail and there'll be a little spot and I feel like I have to stop and say thank you to God. Thank you to the masculine energies. Thank you to all of this nature around me. And I'm not saying that I don't see the goddess in Mother Nature, because she is Mother Nature, of course. But he is nature. He's the magic of nature for me, all right? And whenever I bring a new athame, a knife, or any type of a sword, any type of a blade, for me personally, I always feel like it needs to first be blessed to the Horned One, Serenos, the Lord of the Greenwood. I need that masculine energy to wrap around my blade, and then I need to give it up to the goddess. All right? And like I was saying earlier, it's really hard a lot of times because all you hear about is goddess, goddess, goddess. But we talk about walking in balance, living in balance, all right? You know, the day, night, joy, sorrow, death, life. The list goes on, all right, on that balance. This is about embracing the yin and the yang. Their masculine energy has this very positive, protector, strong, creation, move mountains energies in it. Embrace it, all right? Put a representation of what what you see in your brain representation of male divinity. Don't go looking up in books thinking you got to get something, all right? What I'm asking you to do is When you shut your eyes, what is the first representation of maleness? Put that on your altar. All right? You don't have to go get a statue of Ceranos, go get 2 horns for the horn one. This is just put a little bit of some male energy on your altar and see how it works for you personally. And if it's working, expand it. All right? Welcome in this energy. The gods have just as much to teach us, to give to us, as the goddesses do. All right, witches? All right, I'm going to keep this short. And I want you to think about what I was saying with bringing that God energy onto your altar. And I think you'll be surprised. That's all I'm saying. All right? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. All right, witches. Thank you so much for joining me here at the House of Witchcraft. We are just thrilled with every subscriber. It gives us the energy. It gives us everything so that we can do the next video for y'all. All right. Y'all have a bright, blessed day. And you know, as always, it never changes because I want to give honor to all forms of divinity. So I say amen. All right. To my Christian witches out there, all you brothers and sisters, and to those that see the word broken down as to Amun-Ra, all right, and acknowledging that divinity goes through all the way back. And of course, where we at? Amen. I forgot. Bless be is the next one I say, because that within modern pagan witchcraft folk, that's what we say. We say bless be. And so I give honor to that. Ashe. I give honor to all of the Caribbean Latino witch folk out there that bring in divinity, bring in the spirit realm in their own way. And I love that about them. And of course, to my mentor, my teacher, and my friend, Papa Nico, who happens to be a Haitian voodoo priest, I always say, "Eh bobo, eh bobo."